What's your name?
Catechism.
Will you give yourself to this program?
Yes, sir.
There is nothing that you wouldn't do for this country. You have the strength to do what's necessary.
Well, first of all, thank you very much, Jeremy, for the interview, and welcome to Mexico. What is all about spies that people are so fascinated with that kind of characters?
Yeah, I don't know. Spy movies have always done well. I think there's something. It's kind of like when you're a kid, you want to be a race car driver if you're a boy. You know, it's like why? There's some sort of a mysteriousness to them, and then also in a movie like this where there's a wonderful plausibility, where there's that kind of you don't have to really suspend belief because you know that that's out there, but you're not quite sure. It's actually something really quite interesting. I mean, I don't know the psychology behind it all, but you know, I think they're really interesting.
How is he?
He's prepped.
Oh, that has healed well.
What do you think that we do out there, Doc?
Jason Bourne was the tip of the iceberg.
And that's the next question. How do you construct a character when you don't have a lot of information about the character, like in this case?
I think you build with what you have, with circumstances. Someone puts a gun to your face, do you run? Do you take him down? What do? You know, you just have to deal with the circumstances that you're given and try to find the fuel. Really is what drives a human to do what they do, separates them from everybody else on the planet. So that's what I focus on, is what was the fuel for Aaron Cross.
It's Aaron Cross. We have never seen evaluations like this. He's Treadstone without the inconsistency.
I've never met anybody in the program.
So how many of us are there?
You ask too many questions.
You invest so much in the movie because you're the main character and you're almost in every scene, but did you were surprised when you saw the film for the first time?
Surprised? Yeah, I mean, I was excited the first time I saw it. It was an early cut, and I was just really happy how everybody's hard work kind of came together, and it was nice to. I didn't want to pick it apart or anything like that and be judgmental about anything. It just sort of like, it's hard, again, mind you, for me to watch myself. Yeah. I hate it. Really? So I'll see the movie once and I'll never see it again. But yeah, I was very excited the first time I saw it. So.
Jason Bourne is in Manhattan.
Confirmed.
What?
That's all I have. Gotta go.
People, listen up. This is a national security emergency.
The FBI is investigating links between Treadstone and this man, Jason Bourne.
What about the action sequences? I read that you like to do a lot of it. And did you get addicted to the adrenaline of being part of the action sequences of a film?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Is there much adrenaline, really? But I just enjoyed doing them. I figured it really helped the movie. We put in a lot of hard work. I put in a lot of personal hard work to be able to do the things I was required, and then want to do a few more things. And I don't know. I've always been an athlete as a young man, and it was nice to be able to apply it into cinema. It was kind of a great sort of springboard for me in that. So you know, it was not about being addicted or any sort of adrenaline or anything. It's just a physical part.
I go down for this, Mark. You were given a Ferrari, and your people treated it like a lawnmower.
You're asking me to wipe the most valuable assets we've ever put in the field.
You're gonna start to consider the magnitude of what we're facing if this moves sideways on us?
Meaning what?
Meaning we will burn the program to the ground.
And what's the limit of what you can do on the action sequences?
I don't know. We'll find out. You know, I try to push that every day.
Really?
Yeah. And just, you know, the limitations are really just not to get injured, and it's the silliest little things that usually stop you and hurt you. And But yeah, I don't know. I'll figure those out. Every day we're limited, so try to overcome the obstacles that come before me.
You think that Jason Bourne was the whole story? There's a lot more going on here.
You've had alterations to 2 different chromosomes. It's the most exciting development in the history of the science.
Well, I'm not just a science project.
This has been a very busy summer for you, and a very successful one with Avengers and this movie, of course. Do you have in mind what's coming next? What do you want to do next?
Probably not an action movie, but creatively, I'm not quite sure. I mean, honestly, I'd love just to kind of relax. It's been 2 years away from people I care about, so I want to kind of just spend some time with my family, and then I'll think about work maybe next year.